we were then invited by, we had several meetings in all surrounding counties set up. We were invited first by Grant County.
Who invited you?
There was a group, a group of, you know, just individuals as far as I know. I don't know if they were part of an association or whatever. But, and they spoke with the sheriff, and the sheriff wanted to be there and supported the meeting as far as I know. I don't want to put words in his mouth. But in our understanding, there was going to be 300 or 400 people that was there. And so when we were headed to Grant County, we were headed with weapons of laptops, projectors, and PA systems. And they attacked us, literally ambushed us with a standing army. But that is the nature of this, and we were posing no threat to anybody. Never did we ever pose a threat to anybody, and never would we. That's not what we were about.
Were you surprised? I mean, did you anticipate that? Well, at some point they might move in and axe to get us off the refuge, or? Well,
as we continue to, communicate with them, look, we're not hurting anybody. And if you come in here and basically attack or raid, it's only over a building, right? And I guess that's what they chose to do.
Well, they didn't come in. I mean, they got you as your
I know,
house.
but they still got us for what? Because we went to a building.
You were on federal property, and they wanted you off.
Into a building, exactly. Well, we weren't on federal property, and I dispute that. Absolutely.
Right. But they said, I mean, you're accused of impeding the federal workers at the refuge and doing their responsibilities.
That's what they've accused us of.
Right.
Yeah.
So can you take us to that moment you're in the car and how you first noticed what you noticed?
There's so much that hasn't been disclosed yet by the federal government that I'm not going to go into that.
Mm-hmm. Were you surprised? I mean, what did you notice first?
Yeah, we were surprised because we were going peacefully to a community meeting with 300 or 400 people that invited us to come to give our presentation. We were legally moving about the country the way that, peacefully, the way that people should be able to do. And so yes, we were surprised, and we were not ashamed and never have been ashamed of what we did. We're very, very pleased with our actions and what we were doing, and we were gaining a tremendous amount of momentum, and that is why they had to shut it down. They did not want us to be able to continue our message and communicate that what they're doing is wrong, that what they're doing is breaking the law, and that they are usurping authority, meaning the people have never given them authority to act the way they're acting. Yet they've usurped it, assumed it. So.
Were you surprised when Finicum drove off?
Well, I wasn't in that vehicle.
Right.
He was up again for me. The only thing I would say, and I'm not going into it much further, but because the government shot at them, they were probably afraid. And
shot at them.
That's all I'm going to say.
Early on.
Yeah.
That's what you. Okay.
When they were complying.
You mean stopped?
Yeah, when they were stopped and complying, the government shot at them.
With like bullets or?
Yeah, with the gun.
Okay.
Yeah.
At the car, at this white truck.
That's correct. So.
Was that before or after Payne got out of the truck?
That was before he got out.
Okay.
So anyway, that's all I'm going to say.
But you weren't able to see that because you had already surrendered.
Yeah, I mean they were in front of us and I was behind, so
okay.
as I'm sure you know. So.
Okay.